Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for March the 19th, 2024. I am the mom, Moopsy. Moopsy Mom, mom of the Moopsies. I'm me. Hi, good morning, everyone. And we're in Discord if anybody wants to join us. Good morning, Chris. Hope you all had a wonderful Monday. It was freezing. It was snowing yesterday. What the heck? It was 60 a week ago. Actually, it was 62 weeks ago. It's been cold since then. Oh, very good for you, Chris. Good luck. Hey, you're in the same area. I wish you good luck. They were very respectful and polite to me, I will say that. I didn't get the job, but they were still respectful and polite. I'm thinking, it's the first appearance, but it's kind of a good one. Stretching out here. So today, I have nothing exciting on my page here except Borg TFOs and Undine ships. Excitement City, right? Hey, they responded. I mean, there's something about people bothering to respond as opposed to you don't know if they even got your email. Or in the States, I don't know, maybe it's more than just in the States, but there's a company here called Indeed. It's a big job service. There's an automated response that says, hey, your application's been received, now do these tests. And they're automated tests like Word, Excel. Some have little very short 10 questions for coding, things like that. But it's so generalized that you have to have a need for that knowledge and need for the way they do things, because if you work in Excel, there's 8,000 ways to do the same thing. Well, I will tell you, even though they followed up with me and I eventually got a no-go, and it could have well been done as an automated response, it was still a nice response. Everything I talked to about them was nice. It's well crafted, that's what I'm going to say. I did not check to see if I won the lottery and then could buy them out, but we will see. So that we currently have the Powerball and the Mega Millions, both of which are running at about $700 million. And I'm thinking, hey, if I won both of them, wouldn't that be amazing? We could have some fun. If you are in Starfleet Strike Group, you may have noticed that I did a ton of promotions this morning, just to make sure everybody got promoted. 30 Terran ships in the Badlands, hull damage and plasma damage in space. 30 ships in Badlands we can do. I don't need to do them, but we can do that. But would you be interested in joining me for a Borg TFO to kick it off? Oh, actually, let me go get on a ship that can actually shoot things. Who should we take? We'll take... It's just Borgies. Maybe I can make it happen on Kethka. This ship is the absolute antithesis of a tank. Glass hull and all that stuff. Hey, I like the Gagarin. It was good on its previous build. This build has been... I probably should have spent some time putting it together, but it was one of those... it worked great on the other one. I'll just throw everything back on here. No, this has not been the best setup. What do you like the Gagarin? Yeah, this tune really deserves a better ship. Actually, while I'm at it, let's see if I've got anything on there. By the shipyards. I'm not going to switch ships right now. Okay. It just needs a little bit more TLC. It's got some firepower. What else have I got out here? Vanguard's nice. The Edmobile. I did like the Edmobile. That might be worth fixing up. I had the Mirror Gagarin. Did not like that one. Science Vessel was fine. My Morgu. That was my baby on this. That would be worth fixing up. morning, Ashy. We were thinking about doing a Borg run here. Hang on a second, Chris. If you'd like to join us. Let us see what is in the bank here. Got a very weird email. I'm sure it was written by somebody late at night who was, oh shoot. Works better, Mom, if you put the stuff in your inventory before you run over to the bank? Or over to the mail? Let me just take this. Thank you. We'll sort you out. Let's me do that. Let's me do that. No worries. I personally would have loved to have slept in just a little bit this morning. Chris, good. No, that didn't love me. Why did that not love me? Leave the protection on or something? Ah. There we go. No. Off. Over here. There goes there. There. Chris, go check your mail. Sent you a present. Yeah, so I was going to go to class yesterday. Day starts out with going to go to class yesterday. Woke up with a migraine. Okay, because I didn't sleep enough. Okay, that's a really good sign you shouldn't go to class. And just thought, I'm just going to go home and work on stuff. And I actually came home and worked on stuff. Yeah, but Chris, I'm sure I'm sitting on a bunch someplace. I'm not worried about it. But you are welcome. Enjoy them. Anyway, so I did wind up coming home, putting together my huge bookshelf. Rebuilt my IKEAs. My IKEA stuff has been with me forever. People may laugh at IKEA, but I bought one of my bookshelves used, the damaged ones, brought it home, put it together. 20 years? No, not 20 years ago. 15 years ago. They still make the same piece, so I'm kind of confident it's going to hang around forever. I had to use some angle irons to bolt it together. Got that in the house, put it together, took it up to the bedroom. Then I thought, well, I'm on a roll. I'm going to put together the shelves for the garage. Ooh, so those are all put together. Woo! And actually, on Sunday, I did something I have not done forever, which is I stayed in bed. I got up, let the doggos out, made myself coffee, got my phone, went back to bed, and played video games in my bed for like 2 hours. I didn't get out of bed till 10 o'clock. And I don't remember doing that when I've been healthy for years. It was nice. Probably the last time I actually stayed in bed was when I was sick. Whatever that is, cold, flu, whatever. All right, so I need a Borg TFO. Chris, have you got your toys ready? Does anybody, what do you need, Ashley, if anything? I'm having some vision problems, so reading in bed has been a real challenge. I have new glasses on the way once they get here. Hopefully that will be the end of that problem. Both of those work. Guys, queued for a little high bond slot so we can start the day out right. So I've been reading Patrick Stewart's memoirs, which we're going to do for our first podcast. And it's not badly written, but it definitely is not a fast read. And I have a friend who's reading it with me, and he's of the same opinion. It's not badly written, but you read a chapter and you put it down. You read a chapter and you put it down. It's not a speed read. I don't know how to explain it better. It's not boring. It's not bad. I mean, I'm like quarter of the way in, and he's pretty much just setting off on his career. Weeble? Heavy in both senses, yeah. But like I said, not a bad read. There's an author, James Glick, Gleick, who wrote a biography of Richard Feynman. And I'm going to say it's in the 400-page range. And I slammed through that thing. That's it. It was readable. It was really, really easy to race through and read it. Are we having fun, Chris? Oh, I'm not in that ship. Okay. So I think lyrical style is the thing. How's it bugged? It rotates just fine. Or is it supposed to do something else? Oh.
Only fools dream of victory where none can be had.
These spheres always pull me in between two cubes and I get slaughtered. Hey Chris, did you get all of the salvage you needed yesterday? I took my tune out and ran some patrols because I needed to for the Delta missions. And it was dropping like crazy, but I was running them on normal. So maybe there's more drops on normal, but I remember the elites and the advanced dropping like crazy. Historically. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to say it's been a couple of weeks since I've seen crazy elite drops. DT, Frost, me, maybe Joshua, and one of the other players. We were having some fun. And like I said, it looked like a Christmas tree. It was so lit up. I'm so used to being able to stand up to anything, including feedback on that.
I am eternal! This is not the end!
All right, Lolo, you can go on the floor. Oh! Ugh. Let's see if there's anything up here. Oh, that's lock drops. I don't want that. I want just plain old loot drops. Somebody was asking if there's a reason ships drop loot when they're destroyed, because that doesn't make sense. But there's got to be a mathematical program for it. Well, so much for that one. If we're going to go do anything else, I'm going to go get a ship that can stand up to it a little bit better. Chris, did you get what you needed out of that? And I think I just left that without unteaming you. I apologize. So what I ran yesterday for myself in the Delta Patrol, in the Delta Quadrant, there's one mission... Taking care of enemies? Is that the one? Yeah, I think it's taking care of enemies, where it's 4 patrols, or 3 patrols. It's Farn System, the satellites. So Blockade Runner, Preying on the Weak, and Satellite Defense. And they all dropped a fair amount of loot on normal. I needed a Borg TFL. That's why we did Borgies. Let's see. We need hull repair in space. I need Undine ships. You said you needed Terran ships in the Badlands, correct? So let us all hie our little butts over to the Badlands. Let us go to the Badlands and have some fun. And when my tune was new and I was just starting to play this the first time around, loot drops were the only way I was doing upgrades, because I didn't understand the way to buy stuff in the game. I just thought you had to live off the drops. So I did. So lots and lots of rainbow stuff. What have we got here? Ooh, this is going to go into the Planet Killers. Is this Planet Killers? No, it's the other thing. So if you want to head over to those 3 spots, we can start taking those out.
The Mirror Universe bases are transitioning.
Star bases, thank you.
Head to their
See,
locations
told
and
you those
stop
things
them.
were coming up.
The Mirror Universe bases are activating. We have 10 minutes to
I'm
drive
taking
back
the
as
one in
many
the
as
lower
possible.
right-hand corner. 5 o'clock position, as we like to say. I don't think there's a benefit to teaming, but I can team us. There, we're teamed.
The station is drawing power from an auxiliary satellite. Shut it down to drop the metaphasic shields.
I don't know if the kills will share across. Actually, I sent you an invitation too if you want to join us.
The station's metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
There's your loot drops for you.
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base.
Okay, let me try that again. It says you're already invited to a team. You might be hiding behind a map. Excuse me, behind map, behind the display.
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base. Shut down the portal generators to force them to switch to emergency power.
Well, you're right there, so I know you're here. There we go. We'll go that way.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Hello, Lolo. Hello, Phoebe. Oh, we're in a private team now, so we'll go that way. Bugged. Things in Star Trek Online aren't bugged. We never have problems here. Good morning, Lyrina.
Metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
There's our plasma control station. There it is.
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base.
And how are you doing this morning? In the few minutes before the show, I was running through thoughts about this year and thinking we ought to do another Star Trek online convention. Like we did back, when was it? 2020? 2021. Get as many streamers as we can to everybody take a couple hour chunk. Maybe do a fundraiser for some organization. Central Kitchen. I'm going to assume that's a food bank of sorts, because that sounds wonderful.
Make repairs!
A little too late for that, Lita. Excellent. Well, that made that decision easier.
Focus fire on the plasma control station. Disable the power station that's orbiting the base.
Oh, I've got no argument.
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base.
Technically, though, you could kill me with a mouthful of paella, but that's a different story. Back when my sister was more with us than she is these days, she used to make this absolutely amazing paella. And she decided to put fresh seafood in it. Normally not a problem. Right up until she put in a whole bunch of scallops and mussels, both of which I'm extremely allergic to, so yes, technically you can kill me with paella. Paella, excuse me. And then the second time she made it without the seafood, she substituted turmeric for saffron. Which it turns out I'm allergic to turmeric too. Which is when she started making jambalaya instead. Harder to kill me with jambalaya.
All 3 bases have been forced back. Excellent work.
Did you get your Badlands ships, Terran ships?
Sensors reading a large force of Terran ships inbound. They must be making a final push.
Okay, what's next?
All ships assemble to present a united front against the Terran forces.
Well, if that's directed at me, Larina, we team up in the morning to do endeavors. So that was Terran ships. For Chris. Do we want to do this, or do we want to switch to something else? I have Undine ships. Ashley, what have you got? See if we can jump back up here and see what you had. We could do Undine Assault for my Undine ships. We could do whatever anybody else needs. Tet on ground got the kinetic damage. Would you guys be okay with doing Undine Assault? Sorry, wrong button. Yeah, go ahead and switch out. Well, it does make for a good start to the morning. What's not so good is when the dog insists on sleeping on my leg and my back's like, nope, 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 we don't like that. Well, that's interesting. I went to kick you from the team and it rejoined you in the team. Yay. Of course, maybe my back's hurting because I moved a 250-pound bookshelf yesterday. Piece at a time, but still. No, I deliberately kicked you, Chris, because I wanted to get the team reassembled here. Since it wasn't letting me team everybody. There we go. Let me know when you've got your ship. Hey, Lyrina, that's actually, now that I think about it, your kitchen idea might be even better because Id and I have started working on the Star Trek Online cookbook. And if I get my act together, maybe I can have that ready by that time. We are queued for Little Undine Assault. Of course, getting an entire cookbook written, illustrated, and actually test out the recipes in 6 months. That's a challenge. Well, that didn't work. That's interesting. Let's try that again. Okay, I'm getting flashy green lights. Let's see if they kick off again. Excuse me. So it decided to be 32 degrees here yesterday, and then dropped into the 20s. And the dogs are doing but you have to come outside with us, Mom. I really don't. Yes, you do. I'm wearing a bathrobe and gym shoes. But you still have to come out. We can't pee outside without you. Guys, I bought you a backyard so you could go out without me. But we're scared. Ugh. Well, it would be nice if it queued up. I'm not going away, just going to turn off the screen for a moment here so I can see what this is flashing at me.
The Terran forces have been pushed back. The Mirror Universe invaders will take a little time to regroup before they come back.
No, 30F, Ashy. 30F. What would that be? -1C? It's snowing. How's that for a good description? Well, this is not queuing. Let's throw something else in the mix. Does anybody have anything else to do? I know if I told you we're going to do Defend Rio Station, Chris. Oh, there we go. You'd go, no, it's ground. 30C is impressively warm for summer here. It doesn't get that well, does it? Yeah, it'll get a little bit into that range, I think. Yep, it'll get that hot here. Not much hotter. I said we weren't doing ground, Chris. I'm trying to think if we've had a 100-degree day here. I have only been here 4 years, and I don't remember a 100-degree day. High 80s, maybe low 90s, but the land is flat, riddled with rivers and marshy areas, so the humidity is in the 3,000% range during the middle of summer. You walk outside and everything is wet. So my son moved here in June of 2018, I believe. 2018 or 2019? 2019 probably. And they loaded up the truck, and then he and his roommate drove down, and I drove the truck down. Long story. But anyway, so I drove the truck down here. And I'm doing my usual Chicago level of just don't stop moving constantly in the truck, into the house, into the truck, into the house, not taking into account the humidity, and you can't sweat. And after about an hour or two of that, I decided it'd be a really good idea to just see that tree over there? I'm going to lie down under that tree and just not move for a while. It's close enough. At which point my son was of the opinion that I should go lie down on the couch that I just moved in the air-conditioned apartment. Nah, I'm fine. No, you really should go lie down. You sure? Yes. Okay. And this time I moved via having movers come in and do everything for me, which was nice, but it was also 35 degrees Fahrenheit. They were working up a sweat, but it wasn't like working up a sweat in 80-degree weather. I didn't even look to see how we're distributed. Looks like there's 3 of us up here. It might be a bit much.
An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes.
I'll go get the rift. I don't know if we're playing the rift game or not, but there's 3 of us up here. We don't need 3. It's here someplace. What
An
the?
Undine dreadnought has entered local space.
There it is. Well, without shooting anything, I got my Undine ships. Go figure.
Undine fluidic space rift gamma has been closed. An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map.
Oops, a little more turning. Ooh, 2 engineering in a row. Yay me. Ad time. Oh, okay.
Ship is under attack.
Well, actually, it's probably why I do so much better in Vegas than I do in Indianapolis.
An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked. Close the fluidic rift now. Unbeam fluidic space rift Omega has been closed.
Come on, where are you? I'm going to head back to that north lane since it's falling behind.
The location is marked on your map.
Great. Yeah, let's put the rift right in the middle of a bunch of other ships.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Hey, Lexers is in here with us.
An errant fluidic
Is he?
rift
No.
has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map. Unbeam fluidic space rift Alpha has been closed.
So our command ship isn't here. No wonder it's not progressing. Come on, command ship, where are you? There it is.
An Undine dreadnought has entered local space. performing a scan of the rift now. Close the fluidic rift now. Undeemed fluidic space rift beta has been closed. Undeemed fluidic space rift Chi has been closed.
There's 2 more errands. I'm going after one of them. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Get 'em, boys.
Warning. Ship.
This is not our most efficient run.
Fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map. Undeemed fluidic space rift Psi has been closed.
Alright, where is this one? Come on, there you are. Hey, we got all 6 errant rifts. Yay! Extra marks. Yay! Well, Slow let me get all 6 rifts, so yay. So if Ed was here, he'd be complaining that it's slow, and then he'd be complaining that we didn't get all 6 rifts because we went so fast.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Oh, I'm helping, I'm helping!
Ship is under attack.
That wasn't me, Chris. That was not me. I did not do the bright white lights. So 259 marks for that. You know how the screen does the whiteout at the end of it when the planet killer goes up? I was just joking that it wasn't me sending off my beacon of Kalis. It was just a joke, don't worry. I know it's only a problem when I do it with the Borg Queen octahedron. 6:53. Excuse me, Fifi. I got time for one more short something. If anybody's got something they'd like to do that's quick. Isa? Okay. Make it short, sweet, and done. And that should probably queue up fast, I would hope. Or we could do a rescue and search to get more loot. Yeah, let's do a rescue and search. I'll unqueue us there. No, I said decline. Clear the queues. It doesn't want me to clear my queues. Alright, so we're still teamed if you guys want to do rescue and search. Yes, Mom. Brain work. There we go. Do you want it on normal, Ashy? Oh. Okay. Well, sorry about that. And Chris accepted too. Oh, well, no worries there, folks. It happens. Well, in that case, I'll take it as an omen. It's Tuesday, so I'm going to go get my coffee. A little bit of a jaunt elsewhere. So in that case, fine. I'll get out of here. I'll go get my coffee. Oh, you're in advanced search and rescue. Okay, fine. No problems. I can join you. Since we're still teamed. On my way. Yay! And I'll still go get my coffee. And apparently they delivered my dog food to my old address, even though I updated my address. I'm going to pull by the old house and see if it wasn't stolen last night.
Good to see you, my friend. As am I. We can...
Let's go shoot stuff. Oh, great. Come on and join us. Are you still in the team? I've invited you to the team, so come on and join us.
We did it. Sensors are clear. 2 of our ships...
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or those ships won't make it.
Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
Ship is under attack. Target shield.
There's a bit of loot dropping. Weapons batteries.
Thank you for coming.
That's interesting. Okay.
The blessings of Lucar are...
Ashley, if you want to join us, feel free to. I thought I saw you here. That's weird. Hey, Taz, how are you?
Hey, Mom. I might have done things in a wrong order.
Say that again?
I was supposed to eat, then connect to Discord. Now I connected to Discord instead of eating.
Well, you can disconnect
One less rift to worry about. Let's regroup.
Discord and go eat. Eating is a good thing. I like eating.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our...
Yeah. But how long will you be on?
About 2 more minutes. I have to go to work.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a time change last week. Yeah, last week. So for you guys, I'm on an hour earlier now. I think that's how that works. But it's Tuesday, so I have to go run to my old apartment because it's by the coffee shop, and somebody shipped me some stuff, and I think they left it on my doorstep. So if it wasn't stolen, I'm going to go get it. And if it was stolen, the company's already said they'd replace it. It was dog food. I don't know who's going to steal dog food, but you know, if you get hungry enough.
I know. We have local dog food delivery at our place too.
Oh yeah.
Get it delivered at your door.
Well, I was changing addresses, so I didn't want to get it delivered. And then
Yeah.
I got here and I thought, oh, there's plenty of time. They'll get it changed, which they did. I checked in the records. It's all changed. But for whatever reason, they didn't actually ship it to this address. They shipped it to the old address.
Mm. What? Oh, no, okay. You tend to keep a lot of stuff in your pockets.
Me, yeah. You know me.
I just redeem, Mom, clean your pockets with your 15,000 channel points.
Well, actually, that means you get to clean my pockets. You get to go through them. But we'll have to do that when I'm going to be on for a little bit of time. So next
Pockets.
time you're
When
on...
you say pockets, you mean inventory, right?
And yeah, you can go through and go, Mom, that's junk. You don't need that. But,
Okay.
but I might need it sometime. You don't need it. Just throw it away. But salvage it, sell it, get rid of it. And it's the way I finally get stuff done, because I'll just sit there and hold on to things I'm never, ever going to need. But since it usually takes a while and you get to have some fun.
Yeah.
Hey, this one's dropping loot pretty well. Go figure. If anybody needs
You
it.
didn't do that yesterday.
That's what we were trying to do yesterday, but today it's dropping it, so
Yeah, they probably fixed it.
go figure. We have the screen here for people.
You should
Yeah, I
click
have
the salvage
just a
all
touch
button.
too much stuff here.
Yeah, click the salvage all button.
Yeah, but I don't always want to salvage stuff. I sometimes like, make
Let's
money.
deal with the stragglers.
How much salvage do you have?
Oh, I don't know.
If you click asset, it should be listed right underneath.
Oh, it is. It's just I don't usually care. 180,000.
Yeah, you can stop thinking about salvage around 600,000.
Well, I never have to think of salvage. It's just
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm not doing anything on the ship at the moment. And if I need to salvage, I can salvage. Okay, now I'm going to go get my coffee and maybe my dog food, not necessarily in that order, and let the dogs out and all that fun stuff. But I will be on tonight, so if you haven't done Rio Station, we'll be doing Rio Station tonight. And that's it. So I'm out of here. I'm going to get the heck out of here. Everyone, have a wonderful day. Pardon?
I'll be getting my breakfast in.
And I'm going to go down and make my delicious breakfast of apple. That's
I
easy.
have banana.
Okay, so we have similar breakfast. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful day. Stay totally moopsome. Have a moopsome day and stay moopsome.